I was so fatigued yesterday, and then just these crazy cravings. I've got no shoes on. It's 27 degrees outside. I want to just say this. I am not doing carnivore to lose weight. I am not fasting to lose weight. If this provides one little iota of support to my friend Jeff, who has to do this for the 33rd time along with getting chemo, I'm happy to do it. I was depressed. I was anxious. I was 100 pounds heavier at my heaviest. I had IBS and I had arthritis in my foot so bad it was killing me. And I believe the biggest reason for all of those issues was my nutrition, and it was sugar. And I believe sugar is an addictive drug that we've normalized, and it gets a complete pass. I believe that every single human should be worried about inflammation caused by sugar and seed oils, and they're not. They see me eating carnivore and they're like, oh, your LDL, your cholesterol, you're gonna have a heart attack. And they don't even care about sugar or inflammation. Maybe carnivore diet isn't for everyone, but my argument is sugar is for nobody. Absolutely nobody. Look at it. All right, walk, Katie, just walk, I'll follow you. Katie's filming for me today. I've got no shoes on. It's 27 degrees outside. Go up in front of me a little bit so you can see my dirty little feet. I am on day 5 of my 8-day fast, and I am on 249 days of being a carnivore and eating only meat. Can you see my feet yet?
Yeah.
All right. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, so Katie, let's just walk through the woods and then we'll go around the corner. Katie's filming me with the gimbal, so it's nice and steady for you guys. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and I was struggling. I never have cravings as a carnivore for non-carnivore foods. I crave bacon and eggs and stuff like that, but never craved anything else. Man, this is treacherous. I'm stepping on a bunch of pine cones. I had cravings yesterday, non-carnivore cravings for the first time, 249 days eating only meat. I was craving pizza. This is so weird because they had turkey yesterday. I didn't eat anything. I helped cook the food. I didn't eat anything in 5 days. I've only had water. It was a little tough going through Thanksgiving because I cooked turkey and I cooked ham, and I helped cook all the food for all the guests, but I of course didn't eat any of it. And smelling that ham, oh my goodness, I just wanted to take a bite so bad. But I didn't. It's day 5. My good friend Jeff DeProsperous, my goodness, this guy is a warrior, to say the least. He has done these 5-day fasts 30 plus times now, but in the middle of it, he has to do chemo. I could not imagine doing chemo yesterday. I could not imagine. I couldn't have done it. I was so fatigued yesterday, and then just these crazy cravings for pizza, blueberries, and those little white donuts with powder on them. Some of the most horrible things. I know if I would eat those things, I would have felt horrible, but I can't describe, we're gonna walk this way. I can't describe, no, actually, let's go this way. It's cooler with the sun. I can't describe, sorry for the weird camera work, this is what you get, how intense my cravings were. I haven't had those on carnivore. The first week on carnivore, you get sugar cravings, and then when you get over that, you don't have any sugar cravings. When I fasted for 5 days with Jeff before, I got a little bit of weird cravings one day. Yesterday, it was overwhelming, like crazy cravings. And I was so fatigued and tired. But I didn't eat anything. I got 3 more days to go. I was just chatting with Jeff earlier. He's still going strong. He did a bunch of push-ups this morning with his chemo bag on. The guy is a legit warrior. So I'm walking here with no shoes on. It's 27 degrees out. Katie, are you cold?
No.
My hands are getting a little cold. My feet are accustomed to just stepping on little stones and rocks and everything. I don't care anymore. It's natural. This is what humans would have done. I'm getting natural sunlight. I challenged Jeff to do grounding every morning for these 8 days, and he's been doing it every day. I didn't want him to do it to get cold and suffer. I wanted him to do it to get sunshine, and unfortunately, it's been cloudy out every day. There's deer hoof tracks right we're walking through right now. This is a beautiful part of the woods. Katie, stand there once and then turn the camera around. We'll show them where we're going. Just turn your whole hand. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So here we are in the woods. The girls keep making fun of my feet. Can you see my feet? You probably can't tell. Here's my dirty little feet. It's 27 degrees out. So we have a movie tonight, And oftentimes on Friday nights, I'll go play pool. I'm gonna try to do that tonight. I don't know though, because at night I get so fatigued. In the morning right now, I got some energy. So we'll see what happens. You can see my breath right there. This sunshine is one of the best things you can get. This is what I was hoping for Jeff to get. So day 249 on Carnivore, I figured I'd do a quick update. The girls and the family and I are leaving on vacation next week. It's the first vacation we've gone on in 10 years.
I don't even know why that's
Katie's alarm's going off. How unprofessional on the set. We're going on vacation for the first time in 10 years. We got someone watching the movie theater. We got friends watching the house. The dogs are gonna be here, garden things. I'm gonna eat carnivore for 7 days on a cruise, and we're gonna work out. I don't know if Katie's joining us, but Emma's already said we're gonna work out every single day on the gym, on the cruise, and I'm gonna eat strict carnivore. It's gonna be so nice not having to cook for an entire week. I'm gonna have bacon, eggs, and omelets for breakfast, steaks for dinner. There's a steak restaurant on there, so I am looking forward to all of that. This is bad camera work because the sun's over here, so I should be standing like this. So 249 days on the carnivore diet. Day 5 of my fast. I'm feeling great. I just want to say real quick, I got a lot of comments. I'm getting a lot of negative comments lately. I don't really care. I do a little bit. The whole fast thing, people are like, you don't need to lose weight. Why are you fasting? I want to just say this. I am not doing carnivore to lose weight. I am not fasting to lose weight. I'm doing carnivore and I'm fasting because I believe it's what's best for my body. I believe humans ate the way I have since the start of time. I believe humans would have come out into these woods, killed an animal, feasted on a bunch of meat, and then they would have fasted for 8 days, maybe 5 days, maybe 4 days, however long it took to find another animal. It's what humans did from the start of time. So the reason I'm doing this is I'm getting autophagy, and I'm getting, right now on day 5, I think I'm getting into mitophagy. That's when the mitochondria repairs. If you have any damaged mitochondria, that can lead to all sorts of bad stuff, including cancer. So, and I have been sleeping like a baby. I was just so calm and so still last night sleeping. And I'm not even gonna lie, I slept until like 11 o'clock in the morning. It was crazy. I woke up and I watched TV for a while and I fell back asleep, and I watched TV for a while and I fell back asleep. I feel great. I know I'm gonna feel fatigued tonight, but I'm pushing on. We're on day 5. We're gonna do day 6, 7, and 8 with Jeff. Jeff has a big scan coming up. I'm spinning a lot as I talk. I don't know why I'm doing that. Jeff has a big scan coming up. That's why he's doing this 8-day fast, because when he gets that scan, he gets exposed to some things that can cause inflammation in his body, and he wants to reduce that as much as possible. I'm doing this in solidarity with my friend. This is a blessing. It's a blessing that us humans can just go to McDonald's or go to the grocery store and we get food on demand and we take it for granted. And that's not the way normal things are. Katie, you're holding the camera too low. It shouldn't be, we shouldn't take those things for granted, so that's the other reason I'm doing this fast. Autophagy, mitophagy, the sleep is better, it's a reset for my body. I think I'm gonna do this maybe on a regular basis going forward. Maybe not 8 days every single time, but if this provides one little iota of support to my friend Jeff, who has to do this for the 33rd time along with getting chemo, I'm happy to do it. So let's walk back. I don't know if I got anything else to say, otherwise I'll just end the video right there. What else could I say, Katie? Carnivore is amazing. This is the last thing I'll say. I got in some arguments with the family over Thanksgiving. I'm not going to mention any names. The close family. And one person was saying, yeah, but that carnivore, that's not for everybody. I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not pushing it on anybody, but here's what I want to say about that. Before finding Carnivore Diet, I was depressed. I was anxious. I was 100 pounds heavier at my heaviest. I had IBS and I had arthritis in my foot so bad it was killing me. And I believe the biggest reason for all of those issues was my nutrition, and it was sugar. And I believe sugar is an addictive drug that we've normalized, and it gets a complete pass. I believe that every single human should be worried about inflammation caused by sugar and seed oils, and they're not. They see me eating carnivore and they're like, oh, your LDL, your cholesterol, you're gonna have a heart attack. And they don't even care about sugar or inflammation. You're 6 times more likely to have heart disease if you have poor metabolic health from eating a lot of sugar. Nobody cares about that. They just say, oh, I'm worried about your cholesterol. I quit sugar. Had I quit alcohol, and it fixed all of my issues and my life was a million times better, I wouldn't go back to doing alcohol in moderation. So for people that say to me, I don't believe carnivore is the right diet, then you tell me what is the right diet. I believe getting rid of sugar and seed oils and processed foods is the only way to do it. I believe it's changed my life forever, and I don't believe I could go back and eat sugar in moderation or even starchy vegetables or fruit, because that all breaks down in your body like sugar, which is an addictive drug. So that's my take on it. I'm not pushing it on anybody, but someone said that to me over Thanksgiving yesterday. I don't think this diet's for everyone. And I said, well, what diet do you think is for everyone? And they couldn't answer it. And that same person I saw the other day eating a bunch of candy and Kit Kats. So that, to me, that's like you're an alcoholic saying, I believe I can do alcohol in moderation, and meanwhile they're eating alcohol and their whole bodies, they're eating sugar and their whole body's inflamed and they have aches and pains and issues, and then the depression comes in and the anxiety comes in, and then they wonder why. I think that they're just trying to justify their addiction. That's what I think. I'm not judging them. They said this to me. I didn't say anything to them. In fact, someone at Thanksgiving asked me, they said, I want to talk to you about carnivore. I said, I'm not allowed to talk about carnivore today because I get too fired up about it and I talk about it too much. And they said they'll email me about it. A different person was the one that just came out of the blue and said to me, I don't think carnivore is for everyone. Okay, I'm not pushing it on everyone, but I don't think sugar is for anyone. I'll say that. What other diet is there where you eliminate sugar 100%? Some people would say the ketogenic diet. I don't think that's true. I did ketogenic diet on and off for 10 years. You can't sustain it. I couldn't sustain it because you'd still have a little bit of sugar. You'd still have a little bit of sugar in the vegetables, the starchy vegetables. Still have a little bit of sugar in the fruit you're eating. It's not sustainable. My hands are freezing right now. So maybe carnivore diet isn't for everyone, but my argument is sugar is for nobody. Absolutely nobody. So what diet is for everyone if you can't have sugar? You tell me. I'm going to leave it at that. My hands are freezing. I cut up some firewood yesterday with an axe. That was pretty fun. On day 4 of my fast, I'm on day 5 right now. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna warm my hands up a little bit because they're freezing. And I'm gonna continue my fast for 3 more days. Go check out Jeffrey to Prosperous, Blessings on My Journey, and check out the video Dr. Hampton and Jeff and I did yesterday. Dr. Hampton gave us a master class on cancer, metabolic health, and carnivore. It was amazing. He did this little PowerPoint. PowerPoints sound boring. This was not boring. It was just full of facts and it was really easy to digest. Go check that out. I eat only meat. Ask me why. We're doing a documentary, Healing Humanity, the Power of the Proper Human Diet. We're still trying to raise funds so we can go out and film Dr. Barry and film some of these other experts like Dr. Chafee. So please, if you can help, visit healinghumanity.com. And we're trying to get 1 million signatures for cancer options. If you believe that metabolic therapy should be something that someone who's diagnosed with stage 4 cancer should know about, please, please help have Jeff's voice heard and sign our petition. You can find that at the Healing Humanity website. Link in the description below. It takes 2 seconds to sign and share that. And we can literally change the world, or change the world of someone who's diagnosed with stage 4 cancer like Jeff is. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye. Beep.